I expected this.
I didn't really expect this, but now that it's happened, it makes sense. I'm telling you, the earlier, the better in terms of contracts. Things are going to get so expensive. And although the goalie economy doesn't really make any sense at all, just imagine if Dobesh had another season like he did. Well, maybe not another season like he did last season, but imagine he had a really great season this season and played really well in the playoffs again. Contract would skyrocket. I think it's a healthy number right now. But 3 years, you're really challenging your guy to say, hey, what kind of goaltender are you? Can you recreate the magic? And then maybe in 3 years, instead of being hesitant, hey, you've got a #1 goaltender, then you get a little bit of a boost. But with how hot and cold goaltenders have been running lately, you can have an elite goaltender one season, and the next, he could be suffering from confidence issues and playing like garbage. So I respect this method. But I'm doing it again. I'm getting everything all off my chest at the start of the episode. I also want to talk about the development camp scrims today. They were really interesting. The kids played hard. So let's talk about it.
And it looks like he hasn't missed a beat.
I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try.
I'm having a bowl of shreddies. So I'm watching to see if there's any like leftover trades that are going to come up, but there really hasn't been anything. I told you though, the Montreal Canadiens, they give you something every day. So maybe we'll get something again tomorrow. I'm happy that Dobesh got paid. I'm happy that they were able to make it work early. Kind of thought they would wait till the end of this season, but I like this more. Something like the 20th highest paid goaltender in the league now, but there's still a bunch of contracts that need to be done up before the end of this offseason. And it's just like any of the other positions, it's not getting any cheaper. So if he can continue to excel in his role, that's like another sweetheart deal contract. But let's talk about this development camp scrim, because there was some familiar faces in that scrim today. But before we do that, thank you so much for your continued support. Really appreciate you guys. The video, not last video, but the video before me had 27,000 views. That's massive. Depending on what time of the season it is and how much advertisers want to pay for ads on YouTube, that's like that's good ad revenue right there. So I really appreciate that, guys. Also, in the last video, I said we were 5 subscribers away from hitting 25,800 subscribers, and you guys blew that number away. We are now 25 subscribers away from hitting 26,000 subscribers. Can you help me get there? So let's talk about this scrimmage today. It was actually 2 scrimmages. It was Team White against Team Red. Sorry, I have a shreddy in my tooth. Probably one of the cardinal sins of content creation is eating while you're creating. I just got the kids to bed, man. Like, give me a break. Like, I don't have very much time to myself here at night. Anyway, it was Team Red versus Team White. You know what we can do? La formation de départ. The starting lineup for both teams. This is so cool. Sur l'équipe des Rouges, Team Red, nos attaquants, our forwards. LJ Mooney, Zharovsky, Merrill, Royston, Whiskeylung, Morik, Martino, Rousseau. Nos défenseurs, our defensemen. Owen Protz, Cleaves, Berkowitz, Andel, Dagno, Stevenson. Et nos gardiens, our goalies. Cornoyer and Miller. Sur l'équipe blanc, Team White, nos attaquants, our forwards. Michael Hage, Hayden Papanicus, still haven't decided what I want to call him. Sawyer, Trottier, Frey, Bentley, Legoff, Rov, Jelena. That's a familiar one. Nos défenseurs, our defensemen. Klimpke, Runtso, Vig, McNeil, Dubinsky. Et nos gardiens, our goalies. Backvenegs, Kondo, Lacroix. Et ça, c'est tout pour notre formation de départ. Let's talk about this game. So this was one of those events where you're looking less at who wins and more about how players play. Skating, decision-making, puck touches, confidence. Those are the things that kind of jump out at you and you want to absorb. And there were plenty of players that gave the Canadiens fans something to be excited about. Let's start with Michael Hage. Coming into camp, Hage was expected to be one of the biggest attractions, and he absolutely looked the part. One of the nicest goals of the afternoon came when Hage and Logan Sawyer connected on a beautiful passing play. The chemistry between the two was obvious almost immediately. They've played together before in Toronto, and it showed. Sawyer found Hage in stride, and Hage patiently tucked home the backhand. But Hage saved his best highlight for later. He picked up the puck inside his own blue line, accelerated through almost the entire red team, and then finished 5-hole on the breakaway. I can see this translating to NHL hockey, and it makes me so excited. His skating looked explosive today, his confidence carrying the puck through traffic, exactly what you'd hope to see in where he is during his development. So for Hage, for Hage, full points. I loved watching him play. I loved what I saw from him, and he took it mostly seriously. I mean, they all did. It was very high energy, and it was a good, strong showing from everyone. Speaking of strong showings, how about Logan Sawyer? He quietly had one of the better scrimmages of anyone on the ice. Aside from setting up Hage twice, Sawyer also created a 2-on-1 before wiring a shot home glove side. He's a smart player. He seems to think of the game one step ahead. I think that's a big skill to see in somebody of his age. And the chemistry with Hage could make for a fun storyline to follow in the next few years. One player that I think really surprised, well, me and others was Parker Trottier. Trottier nearly scored one of the goals of the camp when he went end-to-end, weaving through defenders before Alexis Coinarier shut the door. And he didn't let that opportunity missed bother him. He continued to pour it on all game. Later, he buried not one, but 2 goals, including a really nice finish in tight that showcased some of his soft hands around the crease. So it was really nice to see. To me, he looked really confident. He was attacking defenders. He wasn't playing things safe. He's very aggressive. And after today's showing, it sounds like he's headed to Regina next season with a lot of momentum. So I'm interested to watch what happens with Trottier. On the back end, Timofei Runtso, he was pretty flashy. He was a pretty big standout. Skating excellent all afternoon. He's a pretty big guy too. And several times he jumped in on the rush without getting caught, covered a ton of ice defensively, looked comfortable transporting the puck. I'm pretty excited about Runtso. One of the prettiest plays of the day started with Runtso joining the attack before finding Logan Sawyer in front, who immediately fed Hage for another beautiful finish. Lots of patience on this play and good connection from all the guys. For a defenseman, that's exactly what you want in kind of a modern game that Montreal is equipped to play. Another defenseman that caught my eye was Brayden Klimpke. Mobility stood out right away. Every time he had possession, he looked calm under pressure. He protected the puck well, showed strong vision, and more often than not made the correct decision with the puck. Not the flashiest player, but the calmness, that's what coaches love. And on the red team, there were a couple of players who really impressed as well, Zharovsky and Mooney. Yeah, really liked watching them. They play an exciting game. Both seemed extremely difficult to separate from the puck. They're out there extending offensive zone time, possessions, winning battles, and yeah, just keeping the puck in on the offensive zone. Mooney in particular was a menace in transition. His ability to quickly move the puck up the ice directly led to one of Team Red's goals, and he was noticeable throughout the scrimmage. Elsewhere, an unfortunate part of the game. Elsewhere, Wasslin and Morich capitalized after McNeil lost an edge. It's kind of difficult to watch. I feel bad for McNeil here, but don't worry about it, bud. This happens. It's just a scrimmage anyway. Converting on a 2-on-none here. Nice patience. They easily beat the goalie, while Bentley and Popanicus teamed up to cash in off a turnover on the other side, capped off by Popanicus ripping one home from the high circle. Overall, I think the biggest takeaway from today is just how much skill was on that sheet. Just a bunch of young prospects. Can't wait to follow these guys' careers. I can't wait to see certain individuals in Laval. I can't wait for Hage to be a Montreal Canadien. He's ready now. He's ready now. He looks like a top 6 center, but it was just really heartening seeing like Runtso out there, who played great and skated really good, which was great to see. Trottier really earning himself some pats on the back after today's performance, I think. he surprised a lot of people. Sawyer's chemistry with Hage was definitely there. That was nice to see. And then players like Mooney and Zharovsky continue to show why so many people are excited about them. Zharovsky, I think further along than what people are saying. I don't know though. This is, I'm just really excited to watch hockey right now. I encourage you to go watch the scrimmage. It's available online on YouTube. YouTube is a social media platform where individuals can make content, upload it, and you can watch it on demand. Pretty neat platform. I'm on YouTube. Oh, you're watching this video on YouTube. That's right. Anyway, if you did watch it, let me know what you thought of the scrimmage in the comments. Who is your standout player? Who did you like to see? Who did you like to watch? What did you think of Zharovsky? Do you think Hage is ready for the big time? I thought Cornoyer looked good in net as well. What did you guys think? That's going to do it for me for now. You guys know what to do. Like the video, helps me out probably, I think, maybe. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I'd love to have you so close to 26,000 subscribers. And as always, I will see you down in the comments.